Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is supposed to be us building this set right here. This is Emmett's Dreamhouse / Rescue Rocket. But over the weekend we had a character named Pops come along and he pretty much changed the direction of our channel for today. If you guys have been following along over the weekend, we ended up getting all these sets sent to us in the mail from Pops. And I just can't let these go into the backlog. I need to build them and I was trying to figure out where to start. And I think we all know where this one's going. Go big or go home. We're going to be building set 6276 Eldorado Fortress from 1989. And it's just as amazing today as it was 30 years ago. 30 years ago? I know Clarkman's going to be especially fond of this set for a few reasons. One, it's got a hook. Two, it's got minifingers, also pirates. And three, it's got boats.
Yeah, 2 boats. Look at that.
Yeah, there's a nice base plate thing in there. Yeah. Look at the condition of this though. This is like completely mint. Oh my goodness, there's even a story with this? I didn't even notice this. Should I read this to you guys?
And there's a map.
I'm not gonna read this to you because it's just gonna take forever, but you can pause the video if you do wanna read the backstory in this. I know you guys got things to do and places to be, so let's open this up and start building this.
How are we in the plastic?
I'll show you. We're gonna open this up from the side.
Oh.
Very nicely. And this should slide out. Look at that. Look at the organization there.
Oh.
Wow, I like the music too. And it's even got water at the bottom of it?
Yeah, and there's a little ramp. There's a ramp.
That's awesome. So there's the first thing we pulled out of here. We've got lots of bags in here. There's a boat. And oh, look at that. That's the bag for Clarkman right there.
Hey.
All the minifingers are in there. Wow, this is organized. Look at that.
I'm gonna open it.
White. Go ahead, you can build those. We've got the yellows and grays. We've got plates and wall pieces. We've got
there's little
cannons
in here.
Nice. Last bag we have here are the black pieces. Again, amazingly organized. What do you got going on there, Clarkman?
The minifigures. Oh, hey, what's his head doing on there?
Yeah, their heads are already on, aren't they?
Yeah.
And then last but not least, we've got the instruction manual. Check that out. Those are all the guys you're going to be building.
Wow. Look at his little stick right there. There's a little stick there.
He's a peg leg. We also have boats in here, and then we get right into the build. Set the box down here to keep it safe, and we're going to get started on this build here. Back to Pops' organization. This should be a pretty easy build for me, considering everything's color-coded.
Oh, there's 2 more left to go.
You're doing a good job, man.
Look at this guy dressed like these 2. He's dressed.
Nice
too.
work.
Like that part is all dressed like that, like these 2 too.
Yep. You might have to switch his face around, but other than that, you're looking good.
He should wear a little backpack.
Each one of these guys gets a backpack.
Okay, I'll get their hood off.
Okay.
And put their backpacks.
Do you want to build the boats?
Yeah. When I'm done, I just need.
Okay, I'll leave those aside there for you, and we've got some plant life in this one.
One more.
Good work, man.
I'll put their hats on.
Dump that out there.
Put their.
Very cool. Check this out. Even got the little flag in there.
Oh.
Coins.
Coins!
They're still on the sprue.
I love the coins.
And I think Pops may have reordered some of these things to complete the set because we've got brand new string in here. Oh no, almost a drop piece. Almost a brickitect video. All right, let's get this thing built up, and I'm really excited to show it to you guys when it's all done. A little while later, look what we have here.
I love this.
Clarkman was up in the potty. TMI? Is that TMI? He didn't get to see it yet, so this is it.
I love it.
I knew you'd love that part. We got a hook over here, and I just kind of have this wrapped around. You can swing this around in this way. This is going to be so hard to actually show all this stuff that's going on here.
And this
But what do you want to show off, Clark? We've got a jail. Oh, I should show Clark's contribution to the build. This is what Clarkman did. He stacked up all these guys all on top of each other. We got a boat going in here, sailing off to sea. We've got cannons down here. We've got a cannon up here. We've got a flag, which really sets it off. And yeah, it turned out really nicely. What this set reminds me of is a combination of the two themes that I love, which is pirates and castle. Essentially, this is a pirate castle. Oh, now we've got the boat getting hooked over here, of course. There's a little jail cell back here in the corner. There's a door up here. Clark, you'll demonstrate the door opening here. That's pretty cool. There's also doors down under here. There we go. Got them open. Check that out.
Sir, you're going to jail.
Wow. Poor guy. What did he do? What was his crime?
He took the treasure and he's bad.
Okay. Speaking of treasure, oh, you grabbed the treasure already. This treasure was hanging from the hook over here. There's guns set up here. Can I say guns on YouTube these days? Plus, oh no! I'm breaking stuff already. We'll just put that back on there.
You're going to jail.
Okay, I'm gonna climb down inside here for that. We've got a ton of weapons and stuff left over here, along with some new pieces. In fact, several of the things from here were on sprues. Like, Pops might have just bought them. Hopefully he didn't buy it just for us.
There's no window to see them.
The set was complete. I do have a couple pieces left over, which is a little scary. These few right here, I'm hoping that they weren't supposed to be on the set.
Hey, Dad, there's a little hole you can see the guy down there.
Yeah. How long does he have to stay in there?
A couple hours.
Wow, that's a long prison sentence for a minifinger. But here's what this thing looks like coming around here. I'm gonna try to give you all the angles. We've got a palm tree in the back, which is really cool. You can send your boat full of soldiers over here. Look at that, Clark. They can breach the wall. What else do we have going on here? This is the view from the back. Not too crazy. I do like all the little holes that are all throughout this. Gives it a lot of nice detail.
I like this guy going to jail.
What do you think about the set, Clark, man?
I love the jail part.
There you go. Speaking of jails, you can put somebody inside there too if you want to. Uh-oh. Looks like old peg legs going in the prison cell. All these pirates are all getting busted for their crimes from the Clark man.
This is a cowboy.
It's a cannon.
Okay, how does it work?
You just spin it around, and that's about it. You can pretend that it shoots. I like these little brick details that are on here. There's also some destroyed brick on the side. Got the water down here. This is a beautiful set, is it not? One thing I will say about this, as I was building it, I didn't realize how much Lego really babies people these days, because when I was building this set, this isn't a good example, but once you're into this, you know, normal Lego sets, or today's Lego sets, I should say, have like a picture up here and it shows that you put like 3 pieces on this entire thing, and then there's like 500 steps. Well, this is like build an entire row, an entire wall of stuff, and then I found myself going on to the next step thinking I was done, and I'd be like, wait a minute, that piece was supposed to be up here. I found myself doing that quite a bit, where I'd be on like step 21, and then I would look up here and be like, yep, that piece was supposed to be on up there and not down here. Eventually you work it all out and you get the thing done and build as it's supposed to be, with the exception of this little thing over here and these guys stacked up. At least I hope so. So that is Eldorado Fortress, a very cool set sent to us by a very generous person, and we're gonna keep this thing built. We're gonna keep playing with this, I'm sure. Do you wanna keep playing with this set, Clark, man?
Yeah.
I figured as much. As I was building this set, I just couldn't help but think how much I would have loved to have this as a kid, and I want to thank Pops so much for allowing my son to have that experience, and for me to experience it as well, because you're never too old to grow up, and if you didn't have something as a kid, you're never too old to experience it, and I felt like a kid again, building this setup and enjoying it. It was a lot of fun, and I'm happy to be able to have this experience and share it with you guys. You guys want to leave, you can. The rest of this video is just going to be us messing around and playing in this thing. That's a pretty popular spot on this set. All these poor guys going to jail.
Just being there for a couple hours.
Okay, just a couple hours.
Oh, I'm just gonna go run inside there.
I find myself wanting to talk more about this set, but what can I say that hasn't been said?
Can you stick
It's so good.
finger in here?
Yeah, do you want him to stand up inside there?
Yeah, look out the window and watch.
Which way do you want him pointing? Out this way?
Right here.
Okay, like this?
Yeah, looking at the window and watching ya. And just
There we go.
gonna stand in the
There he's in there.
Oh, hello there. Nice and bright and Sunday. How beautiful. Nice in the castle. Some pool of friends in there.
They're all going in. Max capacity, I think. I'm gonna go rescue my friends. My friends are in here. I've got to get them out. I've got to get them. No, the prison guard's here. Now I'm getting thrown in jail. No. It's an abandoned fortress now.
Who's gonna rescue all of the friends?
There's no one left. There's no one left.
Batman can rescue them. Batman.
Okay, this just got weird.
Oh!
This has never happened in this set's history. Batman comes in to rescue everyone.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Batman's the best.
Yeah.
There's still one guy left in there.
He's so dead.
He's way stuck back there.
Who's gonna get him?
Batman, rescue him. Bring him out.
Yeah.
Yes, we're all free. We're all rescued. Thank you, Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's weird again. Now that things have gone completely out of control, I think it's time to wrap this video up. Thanks again to Pops for sending us this awesome set. And thank you guys for watching us play with this and build it. And I think our boat's about ready to go off the edge here.
Yeah, and sail on the break.
Yep, it went.